going to do a band Buddha. So holding your monster mini band, thumbs pointing out, elbows glued to the sides, chest lifted, abs pulled in tight, and then you're going to try to pull the band apart. If it's really hard, like it was for me right there, you might need to adjust your grip and widen it so you can get a nice pinch in the shoulder blades. If you're doing it right, you'll be able to see your shoulder blades squeeze together. Options for the single leg Swiss ball squat. The easier option is to start with one foot on the ground and one foot in front of you, and then do your squat, and have the Swiss ball behind you for support. The next variation is going to require a little more balance. So you're going to start by placing the top of your foot on your Swiss ball. You might need to hop that front foot out a little bit. And as you lunge down, or as you squat down, you're going to push the Swiss ball back. It's going to take a little more coordination here. Okay, for the Swiss ball rollout, you're going to want to take a nice wide grip of the Swiss ball on the sides to help you stabilize. You're going to step back like into a plank position. Make sure the core is engaged. You don't want to see your belly sinking. Hips tucked under, core engaged. And from here, you're just going to roll the Swiss ball out a couple inches and back in. Great exercise for the abdominal. The overhead squat, you're going to hold a broomstick, some light bar, overhead. And depending on how tight your shoulders are, you might need to take a wider grip than just shoulder width. You can tell I have to get pretty wide here. From here, just like you did your body weight squat, toes pointing out slightly, feet a little bit wider than hip width. And from here, slight arch in the lower back as you squat down and up. Try to keep the bar directly overhead. Very good functional exercise. Okay, we call this exercise the triple threat. You're going to lie on your back, heels on the Swiss ball. Hands on the floor to help you balance. From here, you're going to lift your hips up and down with straight legs 15 times. Then with your hips lifted, you're going to roll the ball in so your knees are bent to 90 degrees. And then lift the hips up and down 15 times. And then from here, you're going to keep the hips lifted nice and high and take the ball out and in 15